Welcome to this new video where we're going to talk a little bit about Forza Horizon 6. Because right now, something pretty incredible is happening in the game. It's because of a money glitch that I'm actually going to show you in this video. A glitch allows you to get hundreds of millions of credits in just moments. The developers haven't managed to fix this glitch. Usually they do, they release updates, they patch things up, since things are getting out of hand and they've lost control. Instead of fixing the problem, they decided to punish all the players, including those who didn't do anything wrong and never used the glitch. So, on Forza Horizon 6 today, I'm going to tell you everything that's happening in detail about the game. Feel free to let me know in the comments what you think about the developer's reaction. Also, feel free to tell me if you used the glitch, if so, how much you earned, and, for example, if you got banned afterwards. So, for the past few days, there's been a pretty incredible glitch on Forza Horizon 6 that I'm going to show you now. I'll explain why. Usually, I don't show money glitches, but this one is different. There's a glitch with the electric Hummer. You should know that since this game came out, the Hummer has always been bugged. There's a physics bug that I'm going to show you, and there's a small setup to download. You need to set up your game in a certain way. So, by disabling stability control, enabling traction control, and switching to manual transmission, you can take advantage of a physics bug that, until now, was useless. I mean, really, it was just funny because it makes the Hummer fly up into the air. Actually, it's a bit like the train bug, for example. Except here, you don't need the train, like literally. The vehicle flies up into the sky and it's pretty funny. So, up until now, it wasn't really a problem like the train bug. It was something that didn't really need to be patched because it didn't stop anything, it didn't really break the game, let's say. However, in the past few days, some people have apparently found it by accident. That when you did this glitch with humor and then started Eliminator mode during the glitch, something incredible would happen in the game. Because once you finished your Eliminator game, for some inexplicable reason, the game would thank you by literally adding hundreds of millions of credits to your account in just a few moments. Really, that was the method. Trigger the physics bug with the electric GMC, and once it was triggered, start Eliminator mode, then finish your game. So, either by losing it, or by winning it, or by deliberately going into the zone to get eliminated from the game as quickly as possible. And then, well, go back to the main game. To cash in your credits, as explained, it's a glitch that allowed you to get, say, 800 million credits in just a few seconds, which, obviously, has major consequences on the game. First, because on Forza Horizon 6, the developers actually tried to slow down the economy. They tried to make it more complicated to earn money in the game, to make it take longer, simply to buy expensive cars. So obviously, having hundreds of millions of credits all at once, well, that cancels all of that out. And also, let's be honest, compared to other players who don't glitch, it does create a kind of, let's say, a bit of unfairness. While some people will spend hours to get 3, 4, 5 million, well, others do it in 2 minutes. They have hundreds of millions of credits that let them buy absolutely everything, for example, in the auction house. And that also has an impact. Another point about Forza Horizon 6 is, let's say, its long-term survival. When players unlock everything and amass hundreds of millions of credits, they lose interest in the game faster than if they had to grind. Developers aren't fans of this either, because, well, obviously, when players start leaving the game servers, well, Forza Horizon 6 becomes less profitable, quite simply because, well, it's less lively, and it attracts fewer new players. Usually, glitches are patched pretty quickly. There are often updates for the game. By the way, just so you know, there's an update that just came out for Forza Horizon 6 which fixes the save bug. There are updates like this very often that fix certain bugs, like glitches, for example. But this time, the glitch lasted so long, since some people had already discovered it several weeks ago. The glitch was so impactful. Because, well, there are so many players who could get hundreds of millions of credits at once. The game's economy is being penalized because of it. The developers urgently took measures instead of waiting for the update to be patched. Unfortunately, they preferred to punish everyone by banning all players from participating in the Battle Royale mode. The Eliminator mode, as I was explaining, this mode is necessary to do the glitch. And well, by disabling the Eliminator, no one can do the glitch anymore. But as a result, no one can play the Eliminator mode either, including people who actually enjoy this mode. And this might last for a while because this measure was taken on Friday evening. I think the developers don't work on weekends. And I think that with the time it will take to fix the game's update, then to have the files validated, and then be able to deploy them so that they can be downloaded by the players. That's something that's going to take 3, 4, 5 days. So honestly, I wouldn't be surprised, on my end, if for almost a week, the Eliminator mode is simply unplayable for everyone, including legit players. Whether you were glitching or not on your end, I think nobody really cares. Overall, even if it can be frustrating as a legit player to see others buying much more expensive cars much more quickly, thanks to glitches, but overall, everyone does what they want in their own game. What's annoying is the developer's reaction, because it's not the first time there have been glitches in Forza Horizon. There have always been some, and there probably always will be. That's just how it is. It's crazy to think that there still hasn't been any measure added against glitches in Forza Horizon. I mean, there are so many cars, with so many game modes. Even if developers unlock everything, glitches will still exist. I find it crazy that there's not a system to limit the credits players can get if there's suspicion of a glitch. I don't know, I imagine it's possible for a developer to know roughly what the maximum amount should be. It's normal to earn a set amount per hour in gameplay, with a small margin allowed. If a player exceeds that, make it impossible that he probably used a bug, and in those cases, you shouldn't give him his money. Or at least, you should manually check what happened on his save file. Honestly, I find it crazy that there's still no anti-glitch solution, even though it's been a while. For nearly 15 years since Forza Horizon began, there have been similar bugs. Also, it's not the first time glitches have caused collective punishments, which is frustrating. If you want to use glitches on your own, fine, do what you want. But collective punishments are frustrating. Remember the days of Forza Horizon 5 or Horizon 4? There were massive glitches that were found on the Goliath back then. Or even on some Even Club events, the customized events that also allowed you to earn tens of millions of credits. And since it got, well, just as big, a lot of attention there, like on Forza Horizon 6. With the glitch we talked about today, the developers got to the point where it took them so long to fix the problem. So much of the community had abused it that it was impossible to ban all the players who took advantage of it. Like, they would have had to ban maybe 30% of the players. So instead of banning, they fixed the problem, they managed to find the bug, and they did a rollback of the saves. That means all the saves of all the players, including those who didn't even know about the glitch, those who never even did it. Even just once, all the saves were rolled back by several weeks, which means that everything you earned honestly in the game, money, cars, completing challenges, all of that was gone. I hope such measures won't be taken in Forza Horizon 6, I hope we haven't reached the point where so many players exploited it that we'll face a save rollback, which would be especially annoying. So, we'll see what happens in the next few days. I'll keep you updated on this topic about Forza Horizon 6. It's pretty important, so make sure to subscribe to my channel for the next videos, whether it's videos like this or more classic ones where we talk about updates or new things in the game. Don't hesitate to follow me on Twitch because I actually wanted to do a Twitch Eliminator live stream. A live stream on Forza Horizon 6. Well, that's not going to be possible right now, but it's true that normally I regularly stream Forza Horizon. So, if you want us to play multiplayer together, to play with me and the community, follow me on Twitch Prime to support my channel. I'll feature you in this video if you're interested. My instant gaming link lets you buy games cheaper and supports my channel for free. For example, Horizon 6 is €40 less in premium through my link. I'll keep you updated. Anyway, we have a pretty annoying wait time for those who were planning to do a little elimination session this weekend, or just farm this spot. Because overall, it's still a lot more fun than on Forza Horizon 5. I'll keep you updated. In the meantime, feel free to use the comment section to let me know what you think about all this. And well, listen, I'll see you tomorrow with, hopefully, some more normal gameplay on Horizon 6. Alright, see you.